When a life is lost too soon, the shock, the pain, the healing simply feels like it's just too much to bear.
One thing that can be said in those situations, though, is that the community responds. Take yesterday, for instance, the loss of the Delaware State Police Corporal, Stephen Ballard. An emotional scene as officers from across the state of Delaware surrounded their fallen comrade. Corporal Ballard's body escorted by a long line of police cars and motorcycles as they traveled from a northern Delaware hospital to the medical examiner's office in Wilmington. The community responds.
Now, the same can be said in the case of a young man from Worcester County who lost his life too soon, 19-year-old Hunter Hudson of Ocean City.
Everything was fine, seemingly healthy young man. Then one morning last March, Hunter simply didn't wake up. While the family makes an effort to heal from such an incredible loss, they're also making an effort to honor Hunter's legacy. And here to tell us more about that, this is Hunter's uncle, Kevin Hudson. Kevin, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
So, tell us about Hunter.
Hunter. Like you said, a little over a year ago, March 24th, Hunter passed away in his sleep at the age of 19 with something called cardiac arrhythmia, which we don't know a whole lot about. But Hunter was a young man who loved his family, he loved his friends, enjoyed spending time with his friends, doing stuff with them, having them over at his house like all the time. He was a big outdoorsman.
Yeah.
He was an Eastern Shore young man through and through. He, if you could not find Hunter in a classroom or at work, you would have to look for Hunter in a deer stand, a duck blind, or a pond in the middle of the woods. He would go cast line, go fishing. That's what he loved to do.
Wow.
And looking at the pictures, his smile was infectious.
Unbelievable. When we talk about, when we get with people who saw Hunter for the first time or met him one time, the first thing they say to us was the incredible smile that that young man had, and he had it all the time.
Yeah.
Very infectious.
So you said a little over a year ago, the healing has not been easy.
You know, we talk about the community that we were in.
Yeah.
This really shows that where you live, the community really pulls together. Family, friends, the community all in one, even the ones that didn't know him.
Yeah.
They're there, the support is there unbelievably, and it's been great for my family.
Tell us about the bench in Ocean City.
This is one of the things that the community did. We have close friends of the family that wanted to do something to honor Hunter and to remember the person that he was. So they donated a bench on the boardwalk in Ocean City. It's between North Division and First Street, facing the ocean. It's a place where, and I have been there many times, the family can go and sit and just, you know, feel what's in your heart, whether you want to laugh or cry or whatever you want to do, and look at the ocean. Many times I've been up there and his friends are all there, and they're doing the same thing. So
wow. It's
nice to have that spot.
Yeah.
To go to.
Okay, so now you're working really hard to keep his legacy alive.
We are.
What's going on?
My parents decided that we needed to do something for this young man to keep his legacy going and to let people know just the kind of person that he was. So we have started a scholarship fund at Stephen Decatur High School in Hunter's name. It's the Hunter James Hudson Scholarship, which will go to a Decatur senior, graduating senior, who wants to further their education each year. And we have this fund set up with help from donations from the family, of course, from businesses, from friends, that this scholarship we will be able to give every year indefinitely. It will go on forever.
That's great.
Yes.
And
yes.
to qualify, you have to be a senior at
You would
Stephen
have to be
Decatur?
a graduating senior from Stephen Decatur, furthering your education to college. This year actually was the first year the scholarship was given out. So we have a winner. We can't tell you who that is yet. We do have a winner. That winner will receive this year a $5,000 scholarship.
Wow.
And that will continue forever.
That's incredible.
Yeah. So we're excited about that.
Now, to continue to do that, you've got to continue to get funds. So
We do.
Got a motorcycle ride coming up.
We absolutely do. One thing that I remember Hunter saying to his parents a few years ago, and parents are always scared when they hear this,
Right.
is, I would like to get a motorcycle. So I thought, what better way to honor this young man
Right.
is to, and one thing motorcyclists love to do is to raise money. So we decided to put together a motorcycle ride, which will be Saturday, May the 6th.
Yeah.
We will meet at Stephen Decatur, the parking lot across the street from Stephen Decatur High School, the old Harley Davidson
Harley-
shop.
yeah, okay.
Yep. Check-in time there is from 8:30 to 10:30.
Okay.
The cost of the ride is $20 per bike.
Yeah.
All that money goes right to Hunter's Scholarship Fund.
And then the ride starts at 11.
We will depart there at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
And one thing we're going to do on the ride is we are leaving there by police escort, going down into my brother's neighborhood, and doing a ride around. My family and Hunter's parents and friends will be there, so we'll do a ride through there, and then on from there to Suicide Bridge Restaurant and
Yeah.
have lunch.
All
And
right.
we have lots of door prizes to give away.
Ah.
So, yeah,
Sounds like a lot of fun. I think,
Yes.
Kevin, we want to pull up a picture.
absolutely.
And it's of an anchor. And I would love for you to tell us the significance of this picture here.
Yeah, this, you see Sailor Jerry there. He was a very famous tattoo artist. Hunter had a tattoo done on his arm several years back. After he passed, this is kind of something that when everybody sees, they know, they think of Hunter.
Yeah.
A lot of his friends, even family members, have gotten small anchor tattoos with his initials. And Hunter's house where he lived has now a big anchor on the front. So that is something that we look at and we think of him right away.
What do you think Hunter would say about all this?
You know, I think he's looking down now, and we know he is. We have a fantastic guardian angel now. I think he's looking down, and he knows how much he was loved and how much this community loved him. And I think he's looking at next Saturday, this ride, and he's going, wow, this is really cool. You know, I think that's him.
Yeah.
He's going to
Yeah.
be the guardian angel over all
Absolutely.
those
He will be
riders.
with us the whole way, and always with us, yes.
Kevin, we're
Yes.
so sorry for your loss, but
Thank you.
want to thank you for all you're doing to keep his
you.
legacy alive.
Thank you.
And if you would like to read more about the Hunter Hudson Scholarship Ride in Ocean City, go to delmarvalife.com.